how good oil companies are and coal companies at what they do is flabbergasting. We have known, I'll get to global warming in a minute, we have known about global warming for well over a century. We knew the CO2 from fossil fuels would have a warming influence. We just didn't believe the oil companies would be as good as they are at getting the stuff out of the ground. You fill up a car, and it's 100 pounds of gas. 16 gallons is 100 pounds. If we had to bring home gas in a shopping cart the way we do milk, it would be a different world. But you put it in the car, and you drive off, and when you add oxygen from the air, you make CO2, and it blows away into the air, and you can't see it. Now, all of you are serious lawyers or other serious persons, but you know a fifth grader somewhere. So I want you to imagine, the next slide is for fifth graders. I want you to imagine that the CO2 that comes from the gas we use is packaged in a way that you could see it. It's packaged in the way that our transportation system used to package its waste, as horse floppies. Okay? A car makes a pound of waste a mile. Pound of CO2 a mile. You can imagine driving down the road. Okay, if you took the CO2, you squeezed it to horse floppy density, and you spread it uniformly on the roads of America, it is 1 inch a year. In 10 years, there are no joggers in America. We are all cross-country skiers, and we would not be having this discussion. It'd just be over. Don't kid anybody. But because it blows away in the air, we don't see it. There's a trash can over there, also recycling. But we put out to the curb for the trash collector something less than 1,000 pounds of household trash per person per year. Our share of the CO2 that goes into the atmosphere in the US is roughly 40,000 pounds of CO2 per person per year. All the trash you throw away for household trash, less than 1,000, CO2, 40,000. The CO2 so grotesquely dwarfs everything else that we're throwing away, personally, that it's out there. That is a big number, okay? Now, this cannot continue. Now, be clear, I will put run out up there in quotes. If there are economists in the room, you say, no, it's an economic decision, and as it becomes scarce, we will find alternatives, and nothing ever runs out. But the idea that we get 40,000 pounds worth per year for us, it cannot continue at this rate. We are burning fossil fuels roughly 1 million times faster than nature saved them for us.